In this increasingly connected world, stories travel more easily now, and we definitely see the desire and interest from the new wave of Indian filmmakers to reach beyond the boundaries of their own country.
We have brilliant filmmakers from both countries wanting to work together. So what are the ways to collaborate, find those partners?
Generally, to access the public funding, a film or a program would have to qualify as British. And there are two routes to do it. One is via a co-production, if there is a treaty between our two countries, there is one, or via cultural test, because treaty is almost like, think about it as it's a commitment from two governments to open public funding to collaboration, basically. That's what it is. The point I'm making is that it is possible to do a UK-Indian collaboration based on cultural tests. The objective of the funding is to help people like Sandhya, who is Indian-British filmmaker. So it's for different reasons that those two funds operate.
With Sister Midnight, as you look at it, it looks Indian, right? But in national identity, it's fully British. It's 100% British. And we did get the Indian Film Incentive. We were one of the first films to benefit from it. Key to getting this over the line and Film 4 BFI committing to the production funding, we needed a Indian service partner. So I'd met a guy called Alan McAlex at the Toronto co-production market in 2010, I think. Really long time ago. With his help and his company's help, Suitable Pictures, we put the project together, and he applied on our behalf for the filming incentive.
We are in close contact with NFDC that administers those incentives, and they're really, really keen to make it work and make it work well.
Try attending Asian markets also. I mean, there's this great platform called Film Bazaar everybody's been talking about, and they have producers, labs there. Most of the co-production treaty agreements come with a timeline. You have to begin or end within 12 to 18 months of, filling in the application. So don't rush it in. You may not have your entire, financing in place. So don't try to run to get an official status, because, that can take place even much later after you've attended labs and funding. What it's going to do is what Agnieszka was also saying. What if your script opens up? What if you start qualifying for a little more after having another co-producer who gives you a point of view on your screenplay and says, you know what, why don't you do it like that, and maybe we can apply for this fund.
Many times as producers and directors, we see your funding open up and we just rush for it. But it is very important to make sure that your project is at the right stage.
But the essence of the production finance market is 2 days of getting a group of financiers together with a group of producers, and we facilitate that. We get all the right people in the room, and then the magic happens. The new talent strand is slightly different because we try and help nurture new producers. We are not partial to be at London set or UK set. It can be set anywhere. It can be by anybody, really, to be honest.
Is there any kind of requirement to have some sort of UK partner or a UK producer when you're making the application, particularly for the new talent strand?
Not especially. I mean, yeah, it's great if you can, and somebody's got experience of working here. Okay. If you're going to shoot here, be open and honest on where you are. Do your background research. I think also one of the crucial things about the best producers are the ones who can put themselves into all the other people's shoes really well.
But don't shy away from asking, doing your due diligence, checking their company financial stability records, checking industry reputation, look at their past projects.
So ask for recommendations, friends of friends, but just you've got to get out there and meet them at networking events like this, or at there's festivals like Edinburgh, London. Rotterdam's a really great one for meeting co-producers. I mean, Sister Midnight, from one-page outline to now, is 10 years. So you've got to get along.
We try to make producers meet a lot in those hectic places such as Berlin or Cannes. That is all in acknowledgement of the fact that people just need to meet.
And that's why we have these events. So everybody in the room do take each other's details, because there are a bunch of directors and producers in the room. So that's where your collaborations start.